everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Loly, I'm your personal chef. We're going to be making two types of lasagna, one vegetarian lasagna and one with the meat sauce. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to brown our ground beef. Here 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm using 93% beef, 7% fat. I'm going to brown my ground beef with a little bit of olive oil. Add my ground beef to the pan. We're going to brown this. At this point, I like to season my ground beef with garlic powder, pepper, a lot of ground pepper. Also, I'm going to add red chili flakes, ground dry oregano. Now that our ground beef has been cooked all the way, I am going to season my meat with salt. I'm gonna mix it well, and then I am going to remove the meat from the heat and I'm gonna start making my tomato sauce. Now I'm going to prepare the marinara sauce. I'm using 2 cans of San Marzano style Italian tomatoes. So I'm going to blend the tomatoes and we're gonna start making our tomato sauce or marinara sauce. Now we're gonna make our marinara sauce. We're gonna add 5 cloves of garlic. So we're just going to use our force here. We're gonna prepare our marinara sauce. I'm gonna add olive oil, then I'm gonna add our garlic. This is going to cook really fast. We don't wanna cook our garlic for too long, maybe just for 30 seconds at the most. I'm gonna add some red pepper to add some heat. Now we're gonna add our 2 cans of tomato that we blend earlier. Also gonna add 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, garlic, I'm sorry, this is not garlic powder, this is oregano, ground oregano or dry oregano, ground pepper, teaspoon salt. I'm gonna blend this really well. Also going to add fresh bay leaf. No, fresh basil. Fresh basil. Also gonna add 1 bay leaf. It smells good. We're gonna cover this. We're gonna let it simmer for a few minutes. And then we're going to put some of this marinara sauce aside because that's what we're going to use for our vegetarian lasagna. So now we're going to prepare our vegetables while our marinara sauce is simmering for a few minutes. So I'm going to prepare a slice of all my vegetables. I have 1 eggplant, I have a zucchini, tomatoes, and mushrooms. I'm gonna cut the ends. I'm gonna slice my eggplant. We're also going to cut the ends of our zucchini. You can actually make a vegetarian lasagna with any vegetables. On the side. We're also gonna slice all our mushrooms. I'm gonna slice 2 tomatoes. Okay, now that our vegetables are prepped for our vegetarian lasagna, we are going to season all our veggies We're gonna add some olive oil. We're also gonna add some ground pepper. I'm gonna add salt, a little bit of salt, sal. We're also going to add Italian seasoning. Just want to make sure that all our veggies are completely seasoned. And we're gonna add garlic powder. I'm gonna taste our tomato sauce. I'm going to reserve some of this sauce for our vegetarian lasagna, and then I'm going to add the ground beef to the marinara sauce, and we're gonna let it simmer while we make our bechamel sauce. Now we're gonna add the ground beef to the marinara sauce, and we're gonna let it cook for another 10 minutes or so. So now we're gonna prepare our bechamel sauce. We're gonna start with low heat, add butter to our pan and mince garlic. We're gonna melt our butter. Now we're gonna add a cup of flour. Mix this really well. We're gonna use whole milk. Let's start layering our lasagna. So I'm using a no-boil lasagna because I am lazy. Just kidding. No, I like to use this because it's easier to prepare it. We're gonna make our lasagna. I'm gonna add cooking spray to our pan. Now that we're done with our meat sauce lasagna, we're going to be making our vegetarian lasagna. Our meat, our food. Okay, our lasagna, pasticcio lasagna. Lasagna is ready. How do I know? I don't know, but I just know that lasagna is ready. These, woo-hoo. Our lasagna is ready. We're gonna let it sit for a while, for maybe 10-15 minutes. Our vegetarian lasagna is ready. Our lasagnas are done. Our vegetarian lasagna is done, and our meat sauce lasagna. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know. Till then, thank you for coming to my kitchen. I hope you like it. Take care and buen provecho.